Hello friends, how are you? Okay, starting up here, clearing the air. There we go. So, we need to do the monthly readings for the month of October. And the way I do them is, since I'm not doing signs, I'm doing months. And so we need to get that going on. And the way I do it is I start off with the month that we're going into, and I do a reading for that group of babies first. So October babies for October. That's what this is. And then I'll just keep going until I finish them all. I can embrace change. Well, looks like my October babies can embrace change. That's good. We're sort of being called to make a lot of changes lately. The world is very different. All right. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Okay. Well, I don't have anything I'm feeling guilty about, but sure, why not? Yeah, October babies. Getting ready for your birthday season. Getting ready. We just moved out of Virgo into Libra, but these are monthly readings. These aren't astrological readings. So, yes, they're relevant, but no, they're not really. It's a different thing. Okay, anyway, walking staff. Support and encouragement. A walking staff. I went to a music festival and I saw these two guys comparing canes. They were comparing canes. They had injury from probably military. And they were comparing their canes. One of them, it looked like a big metal cane. It looked like it had like chain from a ship. Anyway. Kind of fun watching them talk to each other about that. I guess they didn't know each other beforehand. Walking stick. I'm interested to see what this says. I often feel like I would want a walking staff, and yet I don't use one. The walking staff is at home providing help and support when you are tromping through the woods. It is, as it is comfortable in a garden, being used to prop something up. In essence, the staff is a form of wand, a magical tool used to direct energy and aid in focus. The walking staff card suggests that some part of your life needs more support, something to lean on, or something to help you focus your efforts, like a plant may need a stake to help it stay upright until it develops enough strength in its stem to stand alone. Your life may be easier if you have something or someone to lean on. A journey can take much less effort if you use a walking staff to give you extra security along the way. Can you identify which parts of your life are lacking strength? That's a good question. Well, it seems, October, that you need a little bit of support this month. So, let's see. October babies. What do we need to know for October? And one more, just for, I don't know, good luck. Okay, October babies. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell you. Oh, heartache. 3 of Swords. Ouch. Well, I'm sorry you got a boo-boo. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. What's the challenge? As if that's not enough. The Hierophant coming in and getting all dogma on you, getting all religious rules and crap on you. Has to be this way. No. Queen of Pentacles. I guess you're coming from the Queen of Pentacles, so that's okay. You're secure. You have your material wants being met. You are grounded. Okay, and the goal here is the 10 of Cups. And why wouldn't it be? That should always be the goal. Happy family, wishes filled and granted, living the life. Alright, but here's the 7 of Cups. There's some confusion. There are some choices. There's decisions to be made. There's a lot of things going on in those cups. And the 3 of Cups. So in our tools we have friendship, celebration, past victories, things we have accomplished, harvest. So we've done it before. We've had success before. We know what it feels like and we know how to get there. But we're coming from sovereignty and in an effort to achieve wish fulfillment. We're a little confused here as to where to go next. Let's see, how do we see ourselves? Reflective energy, 5 of Cups. Thinking about what went wrong and seeing how to prevent that in the future, perhaps. Yeah, standing your ground, figuring it out, defending your ideas. And the Knight of Swords is the environment. So, thoughts, lots of thoughts coming in. Should I try this? Should I try that? Is this right? Is that right? But the Wheel of Fortune, so it's going to turn in your favor. Let's see. So we start out in a situation of, I gotta fix this. I'm in sorrow and this isn't good and I gotta get out of here. And this is all the ways that it restricts you. This is all of the things that restrict you. And that's maybe why you're in that. Because when you try to break out, these restrictions shut you down again. You're in a good place, but you want to expand and you want to grow. You want to grow more to, maybe expand into a family and a generational situation. You want to achieve the goal of a happy home and family and children and grandchildren. But there's a lot of ways you can go about that, so you have to figure out how you're going to go about that in order to achieve your success. So you got to figure out which of these is going to work for you in order to bring you this. So you go down and you say, well, these 3 aren't going to work. There's some others I could look at. I've done some stuff in the past that I'm not happy about. I'd like to improve that. I'm going to stand my ground. I can do this. I can figure it out. I've got a lot of thoughts and words and ideas coming in, but some of them are, causing me to be in this energy because thoughts and stuff are coming in and I have all these feelings that I have to work through and choose among, and I'm not really sure. Could go either way. Some of these are good and some of these are bad, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And I'm hoping it's turning in my favor. Okay, October. Every stream has a source. Every stream has a source. So, I guess you have to find your source. You have to find the thing that really makes you go. Where's your little key that you need to wind up in order to get you moving in the right direction? October, babies. And one more time. Okie doke. The star. Look at the star. Oh, I wish it wasn't so shiny. Okay, and the birds. So, gossip. Are they talking about you because you're the star? And a loyal friend. Someone's gonna stick by you. So among all of these people that are talking, you have a loyal friend who's gonna stick by you, and they're gonna say, no, no. This person is a star. You don't know what you're talking about. They're the star, and they're gonna be the star. They're gonna come out and be the star again. Don't worry. They'll get there. They'll change the wheel. It'll all turn out just the way it should. And one more. Interesting reading. I hope this resonates with you. I hope it makes some sense. It doesn't feel like you're stuck. It just feels like, you've got some things to sort out. Definitely. And you've got friends. A win-win outcome is forecast. Well, that's it. That's what you need. A win-win outcome. A win for you and a win for somebody else. Full moon in Libra. Okay. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. Yeah, maybe that's this guy. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. Try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love, and it will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now it's time for a makeover. No matter when you pull this full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy is also bring love energy. Negotiations are easier. Well, there you go, October. I can embrace change, and I think that's what you need to do. I think you need to choose one of these things, even though it's confusing, because this is where we want to end up, a win-win outcome. And I think you have to become different in order to resonate at a different frequency in order to attract what you want to your life. So, try to change yourself in a small way for the better, and continue to do that as you gain support for your efforts. And, don't feel guilty about it, just let it go. Well, there you go, October. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon.